is up, Sexy Beast, Crazy Rabbit here, and today we're going to be going over the GOROD KROVI intro cutscene. Kind of weird that it comes out tomorrow, but YOLO. So instead of just giving you guys like a breakdown, because I feel like that'd be pointless, just because the breakdown would become irrelevant tomorrow, so I thought I'd just give you guys my reaction and my thoughts about it. And unfortunately, I cannot show you guys the whole cutscene, because whenever I do, and it's only me, I get hit with content ID claims. So I'm just going to find pictures and certain spots that I want to show you guys, and I can't really show you guys like more than 3 seconds of actual footage, or else, you know, YouTube tries to put its finger in my butt. So it starts off pretty good. I really do like the beginning of it. We're all falling through a rift. We're coming from Zetsubo Nishima. Peter McCain, that dude, is also falling with us, and he, of course, you know, him in the parachute back in Shinonuma, he was presumed to be the one in the parachute with his hand cut off that was basically dead. Now we don't know if he hung himself, or if he fell and the parachute hung him, or how exactly he died, but this is a pretty good indication that the guy in Shinonuma is actually Peter McCain. If you guys can see the similarities, Peter McCain is falling, and he's already dead in this, but he also has a parachute, and that's what everyone's trying to get. So I really do like the beginning of it. I felt like the beginning was awesome. And the music I thought was pretty good. I feel like they could have done a little bit better job, but I feel like the music does kind of match it. I feel like they could have went maybe more action-y and maybe more dramatic, but you know, that's just me and that's just my taste. So after they are done getting the parachute open, that's when we see the dragon. And you guys know me, I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys about how I feel about everything. And the dragon really does worry me. Like, I don't see how dragons fit into zombies, but that's just me. You guys might really be interested in the dragons. That's freaking awesome. You can be interested in the dragons. I hope you are. I hope you're excited for this map because I'm excited for it. It's just the dragon part really does worry me. And also what worries me is when the dragon is flying into Stalingrad, we see this giant mech suit that we know was definitely never in World War II or anywhere near World War II. But for some reason, drunk Nikolai, which this Nikolai looks absolutely nothing like old Nikolai, like Black Ops 1 Nikolai, but I guess because they updated it, you know, high resolution, I guess this is what he looks like now. But for some reason, we have drunk Nikolai in a giant mech suit from the future fighting a dragon in a zombie game. To me, that really, really worries me. I mean, maybe Treyarch is actually going to be able to pull this off, but maybe I'm just a huge Black Ops 1 faggot, and I just really love Black Ops 1, but I feel like Black Ops 1 was the best zombies we've had, Black Ops 2 wasn't so good, and Black Ops 3 is pretty decent, but I'm not a huge fan of the direction we're going in. Like, it's just too much. It's too much. Like, I was a huge fan of having like all these secret experiments, Group 935, the Nazis, stuff that was intertwined with real life, but a giant mech suit fighting a dragon in a game that originally started off with Nazi zombies, this really does worry me. And it really worries me with the future that zombies is actually heading, especially with the announcement of the comic book that's coming out. Now, when I first heard about it, I was like, yes, that's pretty cool. And then when I read up on it and actually learned what the comic book that's coming out was, that again has me worried. Like, are we gonna just pay to find out, have to buy the comic book to basically find out the zombie storyline to fill in all the holes we couldn't find? Like, I'm completely fine with either them starting their own new storyline in the comic book, or them having the comic book like take place back in the original zombies, like World at War, and slowly catching up to regular zombies. So maybe the comic book starts off with World at War, and then it continues through World at War the entire length of Black Ops 3. So like, as we're playing Black Ops 3, as Black Ops 3, the game, is still relevant, the comic books for World at War coming out. And then the next Treyarch game, maybe the comic books for Black Ops 1 come out. So that way there's always this huge buffer between what we're actually learning and what we're trying to learn. So that way we're not just basically paying to unleash the storyline, but I feel like that's where we're kind of going. And this new direction of zombies just really, really does worry me. You know, I really hope it's going to be good. I feel like Stalingrad, the map itself, is going to be a fun map, but I'm not sure about all the extra things that they're adding into it. And basically the rest of the intro scene is just drunk Nikolai using the giant mech suit to shoot at dragons, and then eventually a dragon picks him up and throws him into a giant building, which then crumbles down. So I'm assuming that the final boss fight is probably going to be us versus Nikolai in the giant mech suit, or us versus the dragons or something like that. But it does not look like Nikolai is going to go down easy, and I think the map's going to be fun. It's just, I don't know about all the extra stuff that they're going to be adding, but we'll see when I get to play the map tomorrow. We'll see. I mean, some people have already played the map, and I wish I could ask their opinions about it, but I don't know. To me, I just don't like the direction that zombies is heading, and I really do hope this map's good. I really, really want it to be good, especially since it's a Stalingrad map. Like, this is going to be amazing for me because I'm just like a World War II guy. I love learning about World War II, and Stalingrad was a huge part of that, and a zombie map in Stalingrad I feel like would be amazing, but with dragons and mech suits, I'm not too sure. So I'm very curious to know, do you guys like the direction that zombies is going? And also, what was your favorite zombies game? Mine was Black Ops 1. I really do enjoy Black Ops 1. Even though World at War was awesome, I think Black Ops 1 to me was my best zombies experience and my favorite zombies experience. So I'm very curious to know what was your guys's. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys could, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.